For some months we've been looking at orchard properties, and particularly in the Bay of Plenty. We have looked outside the Bay of Plenty, and then just prior to Christmas this property came on the market.
And we got it for a song. And even though it's $40 million is a lot of money, this can do a lot better than $40 million. It's hail protected, frost protected, and it's got the most beautiful fruit growing on it.
It was challenging in terms of making sure that the financing was lined up, to making sure that the relationships were lined up. So those were difficult conversations, but we knew we could do it if we got the right people on board.
Well, opportunities like this don't come around every day, and when they do, potential buyers need to be ready to act fast. A transaction of this scale would have been daunting to many, but Ngāi Tūkarangi have had real confidence in their strategy and in their capabilities. They've leveraged their networks really well through the due diligence process, and they've arrived at a really sound decision, and certainly one that ANZ endorses as their financial partner.
Working between iwis is really, really difficult, and you have to get it right. That's why we had the pōheri today, was to make sure that we're obeying the tikanga of the local hapu, and that we haven't broken any of their rules. This may be our land now, we've brought it through a business process, but it's still their ancient ancestral homeland, and it has mana on it that's very important to them.
Our strengths in agriculture, property and funds management align really tightly to Māori growth aspirations.
We need to make this work because this is probably one of the biggest Māori investments in the country's history, and we didn't want to be the Māori hapu that fell over.